Hey everyone, it's me, Blanche. Welcome to Feast in the Middle East, and I'm going to do another video on intermittent fasting because a lot of you requested more information on this phenomenon. It's not really a phenomenon, it's a way of life. It's at least a way of my life, and I'm sticking to it because the benefits are vast. And today I'm going to cover the myths surrounding intermittent fasting, particularly that it will A, either slow your metabolism, or B, eat into your muscle. Are those myths true? I'm going to put them to the test and tell you before the end of this segment. Now, for those of you who don't know what IF is, or intermittent fasting, it's when you fast from the last meal of the day till the next meal of the day the next morning. So for example, if you stop eating food at 6 p.m., that's your last meal of the day, you do not put one bite of food into your mouth again until breakfast the next morning. And most people on intermittent fasting push breakfast down further into the day so that they have longer fasting hours. So some people fast for 20 hours and eat for 4 hours. Some people fast 16 hours and eat for 8 hours. And some people fast 18 hours and eat for 6 hours. It really depends on you and your schedule and what works for you. And some people are like, well, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, actually, I have learned that this is not true. If you skip breakfast and push your fasting window that much further, your body is able to heal any problems it might have and burn into your fat reserves. And you cannot lose fat so long as your insulin is up. And guess what sets off insulin? Most likely eating. So whatever food you eat, whatever it is, even if it's a teeny tiny quantity of anything, your insulin levels will go up, and there's an on and off switch in your body. Basically, so long as your insulin level's up, you cannot burn the fat. So again, back to the myth. Will I burn into my muscle if I fast? Because most people think, oh, if I fast, my metabolism's gonna slow down, my body needs a continuous source of energy to burn fuel so that I can power my workouts, blah, blah, blah. I power my workouts with my body fat. That's what I tell people. So like, if I don't eat breakfast and I do a workout during the day, first thing in the morning, I do it fasted and I'm just fine. It's taken me a while to get to this point. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. You have to definitely ease yourself into it by drinking lots of fluids and kind of pushing your fasting window further and further along, but you will get used to it. Your body does get used to it, and then you can't imagine living your life any other way. So as an aside, I have been a fitness instructor for about 5 years now. And to keep myself in check every year, I do an underwater dunk. Okay, I use this service where you basically get underwater and they measure your body fat that way because it is the most accurate and most effective way to measure body fat. And I do it at least once a year to keep myself on track, to see if I should tweak something. And I have some results right here. Like a 6-month comparison to before intermittent fasting and after, because I've been doing intermittent fasting for a little over 6 months. And so here's the deal, guys. I am now the lowest body fat I have ever been in like the past 6 years since when I got all these tests taken. Okay, I'm not kidding. This is crazy. Right now, my body fat percentage is at 22%. All right, and the last time I got a dunk was a few months ago, and my body fat was at 24%. That was before I started intermittent fasting. And so my lean body mass increased. My lean body mass is now 77.32%. Before, my lean body mass was 75%. Now, what is lean body mass? It's basically not just your muscle, it's your muscle, your bone. It could be even water weight. It's basically whatever's not fat. So my fat has gone down substantially, more than even like when I compare it to, let's see, 2013, I had this test done. My body fat then was 24%. And I ate very healthy, guys. I ate what I thought was the healthiest, low fat diet, pretty low in calories. I did eat, all the Arabic foods that I make, the Mediterranean foods I made, and but I ate everything in moderation. I exercised every day. The only thing I have honestly changed, guys, I haven't even dramatically reduced my calories. It's just the time in which I ate the calories. So I have, instead of eating all day, like from the morning I get up till the time I go to sleep, spreading those calories out, I just condense those calories into a smaller window. For me, 8 hours works. My 8-hour feasting window works very well. Sometimes I do a 6-hour feasting window, and on really busy days, I'll do a 4-hour feasting window. But it really depends on what works for you, your age, your state of fitness. So in my opinion, this proves that intermittent fasting actually eats not your muscle, but your fat storage. It melts your fat away, but it's really the timing that is the most important thing of all. It doesn't really matter what you eat, it matters when you eat it to keep those insulin levels down. Now, I hope I answered that question for a lot of you that have been coming to me with this, I'm so worried that I'm not going to be able to, I'm so worried that I'm going to, cannibalize my muscle. This does not cannibalize your muscle. I'm lifting more than I've ever lifted before, and while I'm fasted. So there you have it. If you have any other questions about IF or you want me to post more videos on it, please leave it in the comments below. Like and share this video with other friends who doubt you in your intermittent fasting journey. Subscribe to this channel and click on that little bell next to my name so you can get all of my videos as soon as I upload them. Until next time, stay healthy and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.